Hello students, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be teaching grade 9 mathematics chapter number 2 polynomials part 5. Points discussed in this video NCERT exercise 2.5. Exercise 2.5. Use suitable identities to find the following products. This is nothing but x plus a into x plus b identity, which is x square plus a plus b the whole into x plus ab. So this can be written as x square plus 4 plus 10 into x plus 40, which is x square plus 14x plus 40. This is also the same identity, so x square plus 8 minus 10 the whole into x minus 80. That is x square minus 2x minus 80. This is also the same identity, 3x the whole square plus 4 minus 5 the whole into x minus 20. That is 9x square minus x minus 20. This is a different identity, a plus b into a minus b, which is nothing but a square minus b square. So y square the whole square minus 3 by 2 the whole square. That is y raised to 4 minus 9 by 4. This is also the same identity as the previous question. That is 3 the whole square minus 4 x square. That is nothing but 9 minus 4x square, because I have written 2x the whole square, that is nothing but 4x square. Evaluate the following products using multiplication without multiplying directly. So this can be written as 100 plus 3, and this can be written as 100 plus 7. We know the identity x plus a into x plus b. That is nothing but x square plus a plus b into x plus ab. So this is nothing but 1 followed by 4 zeros plus 3 plus 7 into 100 plus 21. This is nothing but 1 followed by 4 zeros plus 1000 plus 21. That's nothing but 11021. This can be written as 100 minus 5 into 100 minus 4, which is 1 followed by 4 zeros minus 5 plus minus 5 into minus 4 whole into 100 plus 20. That's nothing but 1 followed by 4 zeros minus 900 plus 20, which is 9120. This is nothing but 100 minus 4. First it's plus 4 because 1 not 4 into 100 minus 4. This is nothing but a different identity, a plus b into a minus b. That is a square minus b square. That is 100 square minus 4 square. That is 1 followed by 4 zeros minus 16. That is 9, 9, 8, 4. Factorize the following using appropriate identities. This can be written as 3x the whole square plus 2 into 3x into y plus y the whole square. This is nothing but 3x plus y the whole square. This can be written as 2y the whole square plus 2 into minus 2y into 1 plus 1 the square. That is nothing but 2y minus 1 the whole square. This can be written as x the whole square minus y by 10 the whole square. This is x minus y by 10 into x plus y by 10. Expand each of the following using suitable identity. So this is nothing but a plus b plus c the whole square, which is a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ac. So this is nothing but x the whole square plus 2y the whole square plus 4z the whole square plus 2 into x into 2y plus 2 into 2y into 4z plus 2 into 4z into x. This can be written as x square plus 4y square plus 16z square plus 4xy plus 16yz plus 8zx. The second one is also the same identity. So 2x the whole square plus minus y the whole square plus z the whole square plus 2 into 2x minus y plus 2 into minus y into z plus 2 into z into 2x. That's nothing but 4x square plus y square plus z square minus 4xy minus 2zy plus 4xz. The third one is also the same identity. Minus 2x the whole square plus 3y the whole square plus 2z the whole square plus 2 into minus 2x into 3y plus 2 into 3y into 2z plus 2 into 2z into 2 minus 2x. That's nothing but 4x square plus 9y square plus 4z square minus 12xy plus 12yz minus 8zx. The fourth one is also the same identity. 3a the whole square plus minus 7b the whole square plus minus c the whole square plus 2 into 3a into minus 7b plus 2 into minus 7b into minus c plus 2 into minus c into 3a. That's nothing but 9a square plus 49b square plus c square minus 42ab plus 14bc minus 6ac. The fifth one is also the same identity. Minus 2x the whole square plus 5y the whole square plus minus 3z the whole square plus 2 into minus 2x into 5y plus 2 into minus 3z into 5y plus 2 into minus 3z into minus 2x. That's nothing but 4x square plus 25y square plus 9z square minus 20xy minus 30yz plus 12zx. This is also the same identity. 1 by 4a the whole square plus minus 1 by 2b the whole square plus 1 plus 2 into 1 by 4a into minus 1 by 2b plus 2 into minus 1 by 2b into 1 plus 2 into 1 into 1 by 4a. That's nothing but 1 by 16a square plus 1 by 4b square plus 1 minus 1 by 4ab minus b plus 1 by 2a. Factorize. So the first one can be written as 2x the whole square plus 3y the whole square plus 4z the whole square plus, but we can see negative sign wherever there is z. So 4 is positive, but here it's negative, so z should be negative. So minus 4z. So 2 into 2x into 3y plus 2 into 3y minus 4z plus 2 into minus 4z into 2x. So this is nothing but 2x plus 3y minus 4z the whole square. The second one is nothing but root 2x the whole square plus, over here wherever there is x, it is negative. So x is negative, so it's minus root 2x the whole square, y the whole square plus 2 root 2 z the whole square minus, that's nothing but plus into 2 minus root 2x into y plus 2 into y into 2 root 2 z plus 2 into 2 root 2 z into minus root 2 x. That's nothing but minus root 2 x plus y plus 2 root 2 z the whole square. They are asked to factorize, so we have to write them in separate terms like this. Write the following cubes in expanded form. There are two identities related to cubes, that is nothing but x plus y the whole cube, that is x cube plus y cube plus 3xy into x plus y, and the second one is x minus y the whole cube, which is x cube minus y cube plus minus 3xy into x minus y. So the first one is in category number 1. So we have to use the first identity for the first question, that's nothing but 2x the whole cube plus 1 plus 3 into 2x into 1 the whole into 2x plus 1, that's nothing but 8x cube plus 12x square plus 6x plus 1. The second one belongs to equation number 2. So we have to use identity number 2 for the second question. So 2a the whole cube plus minus 3b the whole cube minus 3 into 2a into 3b the whole into 2a minus 3b. That's nothing but 8a cube minus 27b cube minus 36a square b plus 54ab square. Third question, we need to use identity number 1. This identity. So the third question goes like 3 by 2x the whole cube plus 1 plus 3 into 3 by 2 x into 1 into 3 by 2 x plus 1. That's nothing but 27 by 8 x cube plus 27 by 4 x square plus 9 by 2 x plus 1. The fourth question belongs to the second equation or second identity. So we need to use it as x cube minus 2 by 3y the whole cube minus 3 into x into 2 by 3y into x minus 2 by 3y, which is nothing but x cube minus 8 by 27 y cube minus 2x square y plus 4 by 3 xy square. Evaluate the following using suitable identities. The first one can be written as 100 minus 1 the whole cube. So that is nothing but a cube minus b cube minus 3 into a into b into a minus b, that is 100 minus 1. So this is 1 followed by 6 zeros minus 1 minus 300 into 99, or it can be written as 300 into 100 is nothing but 30,000 plus 300. So that is nothing but 970299. The second one can be written as 100 plus 2 the whole cube. That's nothing but 100 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 into 100 into 2 into 100 plus 2. So that is nothing but 100 followed by 6 zeros plus 8 plus 600 into 100 plus 2. That's nothing but 1061,208. Third part of question can be written as 1000 minus 2 the whole cube. That is 1000 cube minus 2 cube minus 3 into 1000 into 2 into 1000 minus 2. That's nothing but 1000 followed by 9 zeros. Minus 8 minus 6000 into 1000 minus 2. So that is nothing but 994011992. Factorize each of the following. So this can be written as 2a the whole cube plus b cube. If I take 6ab common, I get 2a plus b. That's nothing but 2a plus b the whole cube. So I have to write 2a plus b 3 times. The second question I can write as 2a the whole cube, but over here there is a negative sign, so it's minus b the whole cube, and if I take minus 6ab common, I get 2a minus b. So this is 2a minus b 3 times. The third part of question can be written as 27 can be written as 3 cube minus 5a the whole cube minus, if I take 3 into 3 into 5a common, I get 3 minus 5a inside the bracket. So that is nothing but 3 minus 5a 3 times. The fourth one can be written as 4a the cube minus 3b the whole cube minus 3 into 4a into 3b the whole into 4a minus 3b. So this can be written as 4a minus 3b 3 times. The fifth one can be written as 3p the whole cube minus 1 by 6 the whole cube, and if I take minus 3 into 3p into 1 by 6 common, I get 3p minus 1 by 6 inside the bracket. That's nothing but 3p minus 1 by 6 3 times. Verify. The first part is this. So we know that x plus y the whole cube is nothing but x cube plus y cube plus 3xy into x plus y. So I am going to take 3xy plus x plus y to the other side. So I get x plus y the whole cube minus 3xy into x plus y, and I get 3x cube plus y cube in the other side. So I'm going to take x plus y common from these two. So I get x plus y the whole square minus 3xy. And I know what's x plus y the whole square. That's x square plus y square plus 2xy. So minus 3xy gives me x plus y into x square plus y square minus xy is equal to x cube plus y cube. Hence proved. The second part of the question, we know that x minus y the whole cube is nothing but x cube minus y cube minus 3xy into x minus y. So when I take this to the other side, I get x plus x minus y the whole cube plus 3xy into x minus y, which is equal to x cube minus y cube. So I'm taking x minus y common. I get x minus y the whole square plus 3xy, which is nothing but x cube minus y cube. Here, when I expand this, I get x square plus y square minus 2xy plus 3xy will give me x minus y into x square plus y square plus xy, which is equal to x cube minus y cube. Hence, it's verified. Factorize each of the following. In the first question, we have done the previous question in which we got x cube plus y cube is equal to x plus y into x square minus xy plus y square. So we have to use that identity to factorize this. So this is nothing but 3y cube plus 5z cube. So 3y plus 5z into 3y the whole square plus 5z the whole square minus 3y into 5z. That's nothing but 3y plus 5z into 9y square minus 15yz plus 25z square. This one is also related to the previous question. We know the identity x cube minus y cube from the previous question, that it's x minus y into x square plus xy plus y square. So this can be written as 4m the whole cube minus 7n the whole cube. That's nothing but 4m minus 7n into 4m the whole square plus 4m into 7n plus 7n the whole square. That's nothing but 4m minus 7n into 16m square plus 28mn plus 49n square. Factorize. So this can be written as 3x the whole cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3 into 3x into y into z. This is nothing but an identity. X cube plus y cube plus z cube is equal to minus 3xyz is equal to x plus y plus z into x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. So this can be written as 3x plus y plus z into 3x the square plus y square plus z square minus 3xy minus yz minus 3zx. So this is nothing but 3x plus y plus z into 9x square plus y square plus z square minus 3xy minus yz minus 3xz. Verify that. So let's start from right hand side. So we know the right hand side is 1 by 2 into x plus y plus z into x minus y the whole square plus y minus z the whole square plus z minus x the whole square. We know a plus a minus b the whole square identity. That's nothing but half into x plus y plus z into x square plus y square minus 2xy plus y square plus z square minus 2yz plus z square plus x square minus 2xz. So when I add, I get 2 common from this whole thing. So I took 2 common, I get x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. This 2 and this 2 gets cancelled. So this is nothing but an identity, that is x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz, which is nothing but the LHS. Hence, it's verified. If x plus y plus z is equal to 0, show that x cube plus y cube plus z cube is equal to 3xyz. So, x plus y plus z is equal to 0. X plus y is equal to minus z. So when I cube both sides, I get x plus y the whole cube is equal to z cube minus z cube. So x plus y the whole cube is nothing but x cube plus y cube plus 3xy into x plus y, which is equal to minus z cube. But we know x plus y is equal to minus z. So I'm going to replace x plus y with minus z. So x cube plus y cube plus 3xy into minus z is nothing but minus z cube. So x cube plus y cube plus z cube is equal to 3xyz. Hence, proved. Without actually calculating the cubes, find the value of each of the following. The first one, if this is x, this is y and this is z, when I add x plus y plus z, which is minus 12 plus 7 plus 5, the answer is 0. So when x plus y plus z is equal to 0, then x cube plus y cube plus z cube is nothing but 3xyz. So the answer is 3 into x, that is minus 12, y, that is 7, and z, that is 5, which is nothing but 3 into minus 420, which is minus 1260. The second question, this is x, this is y, and this is z. X plus y plus z is nothing but 28 minus 15 minus 13, which is again 0. Hence, x cube plus y cube plus z cube is equal to 3xyz. So, 28, 3 into 28 into minus 15 into minus 13 is equal to 3 into 5460, which is equal to 16380. What are the possible expression for length and breadth of each of the following rectangles in which their areas are given? So, for area of a rectangle is nothing but length into breadth. So, there should be two quantities. So, we have to split the middle term to find the required quantities. So when I split the middle term, it's 25a square minus 20a minus 15a plus 12. So that is nothing but 5a. When I take common, I get 5a minus 4 inside, minus 3 into 5a minus 4. So 5a minus 3 into 5a minus 4. So these are the possible lengths and breadths. And for the second one, again we have to do by splitting the middle term. So the values are plus 28y minus 15y minus 12. So when I take 7y common, it's 5y plus 4 minus 3 into 5y plus 4. That's nothing but 5y plus 4 into 7y minus 3. These are the possible lengths and breadths for the second area. What are the possible expressions for the dimension of a cuboid whose volume are given below? A cuboid, we know the volume is equal to length into breadth into height. So there should be three such quantities. So 3x square minus 12x can be split as 3x. When I take common, I get x minus 4. So the quantities are 3, x and x minus 4. The second part can be written as, when I take 4 common, this becomes 3ky square plus 2ky minus 5k, which is nothing but 4 into, when I take k common, I get 3y square plus 2y minus 5. I can split the middle term. I get 4k common outside. 3y square minus 3y plus 5y minus 5. So 4k, when I take 3y common from here, I get y minus 1. And 5y common, I get 5 common, I get y minus 1. This is nothing but 4k into 3y plus 5 into y minus 1. These are the dimensions of length, breadth and height. Thanks for watching. Meet you soon with a new video. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment below. Do press the bell icon for getting my latest videos.